As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again. Hey everybody, and thanks for joining me for another episode of Devotional Diva. This is Makeup Dr. Cherie, and I've just been toiling in the earth to get food. But seriously, this is fake dirt, and you'll see the demonstration later how we do that. And then also fake sweat. And I do have a tendency to sweat a lot. This is all fake. It is glycerin and water and a little sponge, and it makes for great sweat. However, if you get this in your eyes, it will hurt terribly. So let's start out with our verse. Psalms 19:14. May the words of my mouth and these meditations of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock, my redeemer. And I like to say that to remind myself that I'm not doing this just for my glory, but for the glory of God, and to tell people about the Lord. And so thank you so much for joining me today. It is Wednesday, the 19th, I believe, and we're talking about sweat. In Genesis, Adam and Eve, of course, everybody knows they took the bite out of the apple and they messed it up for the rest of us. And so as part of that, when the Lord curses them, he says, well, I guess not curse, this is consequences for their actions. Genesis 3:19 says, by the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For dust you are, and dust you will return. So it's like, oh, it's a big commandment that came down. They had it pretty easy before then. We all know the story about God got pretty upset. And that he said, you know what, from now on, you're going to have to sweat and work for your food. And you're going to have to struggle and work. And even if you're not tilling the earth, you still sweat to make enough money to get the food, because you might be sweating at work, you know, because you got to get a big presentation, you have a big meeting, the boss is on your back, you know, or somebody, you're in a interpersonal environment and somebody makes you nervous or scared. Being afraid definitely and nervous definitely makes me sweat. But just the fact that the Lord said that we'll have to till and work the land for our food. So that would be a great chance to show dirt and the sweat. I'll have down another thing I used. So you can use glycerin. I'm using glycerin water mix, but you can also use baby oil, which is not really recommended because it's just bad for your skin. Mineral oil is bad for your skin. So I have a short tutorial just showing me create the sweat and apply the dirt and the sweat afterwards with the benign. So if you do need to have sweat for short film, full feature film, what have you, that's an easy way to do it. If you just spray, some people say just spray water on your face, but by the time you get through spraying the water on there, by the time you get ready to shoot, the water will have evaporated. So that's why you use fake sweat, like the glycerin or the baby oil. That's pretty much it. I'm just doing a short one for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have you guys been through anything that makes you upset or nervous or scared? Do you have to toil and work hard for your food? I have some photo shoots of me, by the way, taking a bite out of this yam, which is actually not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Anyways, thanks again. This is Makeup Dr. Cherie for Devotional Diva. Take care. Bye. All right, we're back. We're going to put the sweat on now. We got the dirt. We've got a few scratches. And I'm going to use a little glycerin. This is the glycerin I use with when I'm making gelatin. So that's why it's such a huge bottle. And just a little bit of water. I put some in here and mix the two together. Alright, so we got our glycerin and water mixed up. And a little container. Some people are allergic to glycerin, so you definitely want to double check before you do anything. And I have a little bit of sponge here. And this is going to help me pick up the liquid. And I'm just going to, you want to make sure you kind of keep it out of your eyes. Voila. And I forgot to record the the cuts and stuff, but I did those in alcohol-based paints so the glycerin wouldn't make it run. If it was like, just in case, if it was like a cream-based, that sort of thing. So, I don't know if you can see that there. I'm just dipping inside here. Again, be careful of the eyes. I think I've got it in my eyes before, but it kind of stings a little bit, but I like to kind of direct it out of the eyes. There. We're ready to go. You'll take this on set with you when you get ready to take your pictures and just dab a little bit more on. But if you just spray water on, it's going to dissipate before you get ready to shoot. So, there you are. Fake sweat.